Hi everyone, I will be today doing how I did music for the Kickstarter trailer for the game Quantic River. And here it is, this working version of this trailer. Yeah, I hope you like it. I think it's look really cool, really great. It's kind of vibe of cyberpunk vibe, and here's how I did music for it. It is kind of synthwave, but the idea was to make more modern synthwave and with some Japanese elements. So for my bass, typical synthwave bass, I take my lovely synth. It's Corey Poly 6 in the plugin. It is pretty standard for the synthwave bass. Yeah, I did 2 layers for it. And I skip using tools like LFO tool and or filtering first note. I just put 3 other notes. I skip this first note. Also, I used for this, because I didn't want to sound it too typical, I take map synthesizer, this newest synthesizer from GeForce company. They produce, they making really nice synthesizer plugins. They graded this map is newest synthesizer. What is unique about this synthesizer? It has this mode oscillator. So I put here this kind of sound. It's with distortion called fire from Arturia. It is really good distortion plugin. Really good. It is sounding. This is sound without this plugin. And this. And also, usually I am using in Synthwave production, I am using Roland Horus D. It is from Universal Audio. It is making this sound more, it is widening this sound and put this nice Horus effects. But it wasn't enough for doing aggressive. So I put on that some distortion plugin. This here is my beloved Homicide plugin. I really like this plugin. Sometimes I just use the preset from it. Sometimes I am doing my own preset. I think Homicide is the best distortion plugin on the market. So I use it. I do use 2 instances of that here. So, and here is final effect. Yeah, and here with music. Yeah, and for having those Japanese style effects, I use some Loopmasters library, this kind of Japanese folk library. I put a lot of reverb on it, since like in my Ascent soundtrack and compared to Ghost in the Shell anime, they use a lot of reverb. My go-to reverb here is Black Hole. It's really good for this big lush reverbs. Okay, and here's some my percussion. It's nothing fancy because it is little bit my my working in progress project. I will show the final product in a second. And here is the percussion. The percussion I do parallel compressing. It's nothing fancy here, just, you know, typical percussion with a lot of plugins. Okay. Here, new Omnisphere. It is Omnisphere 3, right? And I just do some usually from Omnisphere is great stuff. I just trying not to do too much from Omnisphere to not lose my artistic vision. And here was my modular stuff. Here I used my Trident multi-synchronic oscillator ensemble. It is really nice. It has this kind of zinc parameter. It is really cool for creating some morphing style sequences. And here is with some plugins. Here is original version without plugins. And here is with all the plugins. And here is final version. Okay, so right now I will open my final version of that. All right, here is my final version of this trailer, and I'm showing that on my as my second project because I do a lot of rendering audio for, you know, for having more power of the computer. Now it's more tracks, and also I did some better percussion stuff. Yeah, here is it. Okay, here's the video. Yeah. Still not enough power for showing all the music. Yeah, but here as here. Yeah, here are some of my distorted tracks. Here I put some additional percussion, and my final percussion X looks like that. Yeah, I think right now I can do that some other way, but it's okay. I also rendered Omnisphere kick pass, and I put some typical trailer hits. Yep, that's it. Here's my stuff. It's I am not sure if you think it is a lot of tracks or not a lot of tracks. For me, it's enough. I, as said in previous videos, I am not using temp tracks because I think they are. I am losing my creativity. I using temp tracks when I have, some big projects, so I am doing template what is necessary. Yeah, that's it. And Quantic River, it's still on gathering funds on Kickstarter, so if you could help, that will be welcome, because I will be able to write music for this marvelous project. It is really cool project. I am excited that I will be participate in that project, and thank you for watching this video. Thank you very much. Bye bye.